Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. I'm alive, I'm here. I've made it through a week of being super sick. Still getting over that, if you can kind of tell my voice is still a little husky. But I got all the good meds, and hopefully we're gonna kick this thing out of my system very soon. But I gotta say that last week was pretty rough. Glad to be up and about and walking around like an actual human being and not in bed, feeling miserable and awful. I have missed hanging out with you guys. It's been over a week. I couldn't believe it. So I'm a little rusty, in case you can't tell. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys had a great holiday. It was very quiet and low key here. Crystal, hello, Crystal. How are you? Sorry, my voice is still a little not great, but we're here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna power through. It sounds better than it did. I there for a few days, I sounded like Marge from like Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. Like I smoked a carton of cigarettes a day. It was pretty bad. And even now I kind of sound pretty awful. But let's pop a link in there for Miss Crystal. I don't think I changed it yet. I'm sorry, Crystal. I think we talked about this last time. And I got sick after that and forgot promptly, like I do. I hope you guys had a great holiday and that you had a great time with your family. Sunny! Hey, Sunny! How's it going? You waiting for me in Discord? Sorry, I'll come in there in just a second. Yeah, we're gonna work on the bandstand some more tonight. Really, I think the only thing we have to do is to like really fill that area in and make it super pretty and maybe there's some other stuff. I don't know. I was overthinking it earlier today, so who even knows, right? At this point, we can just wing it. We'll go with the flow. All right, let's get going. Because I could sit here and talk all night, and nobody really wants to probably listen to that. So yeah, what did y'all do for Christmas yesterday? We mostly watched football. Football pretty much took up my whole day. That was what was on. That was what everybody was watching. The big Chiefs and Raiders game, I guess. I think that's who they played. Sunny's here. Oh, I need to go bring her into chat because I suck. Hang on. There we go. Sunny, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm alive. I'm here.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm relieved to hear that.
I mean, I still sound a little like blah, but I took like a huge dose of my prescription cough medicine, and hopefully I don't start a coughing
this is going to be a fun stream.
I mean, maybe. No, it usually just kind of makes me sleepy. So we'll see how long I last. I need.
Oh well, if you start snoring, I'm out of here.
I mean, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. Crystal says you don't have to change it. Okay, well, I mean. Good. Okay, that's fine. I'll leave it. I know you changed your YouTube name, so I wasn't sure. You know what? We'll save the mowing for later. Why am I trying to do that now? Hey, Sunny, I had an idea, and I wanted to run it by you once you get here. I'm still waiting on you.
Sorry.
Oh, I need to, let's make it Sunny. Sunny's here. Let's make it Sunny. Crystal, did you have a good holiday? What did y'all do? What did y'all do yesterday? Anything fun? You know what? I feel like the music, I don't know how it is for you guys in chat, but it is really loud in my ear.
I can hardly hear it, but I'm not listening to television. I'm listening to my game, and I have it turned down.
Football, boo. Yeah, well, I mean, you know how that goes.
I have no tools. I brought no nothings with me.
Shame on you. I thought about doing this to this fountain area. What do y'all think? I feel like it's just too flat. What did you and Guy do yesterday, Sunny?
Oh, that's nice. Yesterday we opened presents and Guy made breakfast and we just hung out. And
that's nice.
Then Guy made dinner and then we went to bed.
Did y'all watch any? Did you watch any of the football?
No. We don't have. We don't get live TV.
Oh, okay.
I only have streaming services
My actual
because we get ripped off for that kind of stuff.
my husband pays for a sports streaming service called Fubo. Um,
So
and so he gets access to like literally every sporting event that exists. So
yeah, no
yeah.
thanks. I don't
Shelly is
even watch live
here. Hi,
TV
Shelly.
to pay for it.
I'm about to get rid of all of my streaming services. They're
Hey,
all going up
Shelly.
in price. I'm feeling better, Shelly. I'm here. I feel good enough to stream. So there you go. I
Well,
sound a little gross, but
I use Kate's Hulu and Netflix, so
well,
I
that's
don't
nice. I
pay
need to
for
get my
those
kids
anymore.
to. I think they use mine, but I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm
They're
about to cancel this. It's going up in
well, the
price.
thing is, like with at least with Netflix, I'm not sure about Hulu. But I think they're all the same now. They charge you extra if there are people outside of your household who are
Uh
using
huh.
it.
Yeah.
You got to pay for them.
Yeah.
So I mean, one way to get around it, I found with one of them, I don't remember which
I
one, is
like that.
just tell them that you're traveling,
Yeah.
which I do. You know what I mean? I travel back and forth. I'm at Kate's watching it, and then I'm at home watching it. So, but and then they just let you have access to it. But
Shelly says hi, Sunny. By the way.
I said hi.
No,
I
I know.
said hi to Shelly.
I know. I'm just saying she's saying hi back. I see Santa didn't bring Sunny any new clothes for
She said
Christmas.
hi. She said hi first.
Okay.
Yeah. What
No.
are you talking about, Shelly? That's a new shirt and new shorts I have on. I don't know
They
what you're
are.
talking about.
It's the long shoes. That's the only thing that's similar. Alexi, hey, just passing through to say hello and leave a like. Thank you. On my way to brunch with the missus. Oh, okay, very cool. Having a great brunch. It's good to see you.
Hey,
I'm
Lexi.
enjoying watching your videos, dude. I love your voice. You sound like you could narrate like those, BBC like National Geographic shows. That's a compliment, by the way. I mean that in the best way possible. I just love watching your tutorial videos because I just love listening to your voice. You've got one of those really amazing voices. So anyway, okay. So these jacaranda bush like trees I put in, I don't know if I like them as
Kind of
bushes.
out of control, aren't they?
They really kind of are. So I'm thinking about getting rid of them. You're
You
welcome.
need something more compact.
And thinking about maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of
I
them.
mean, the bottle trees are much better at doing that job.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm
If
not sure
the
I want bushes here
if you
anyway.
want bushes there,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so
but maybe you don't want
we're gonna
bushes
we're gonna
there.
clean this up, you guys, and see about getting rid of some of this nonsense we did last time that was dumb. It means a lot. Oh, well, I really have enjoyed, and I was so behind on everybody's stuff. This last week of trying to catch up and watch people's.
You want me to fill this in?
Sure, go ahead. So I'm still getting around to everybody. It'll take me a while. Probably too long. Crystal, you had a good Christmas. Very good. I mean, like I was saying, mine was very low key, very just like we just watched some football most of the day. And I read a book, just kind of took it easy. I'm still kind of getting over this whole like cold from hell. So, and now
You
my
taking this
husband,
one out too?
yeah, I'm going to take all of
Where'd
them
you
out.
go?
I'm just kind of going around counterclockwise, I believe. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm a little rusty,
Oh.
you guys. It's been a week and almost a week and a half, and it's like I don't know how to do any of this. So bear with me. Hey, what am I kidding? I'm like this on a regular day. So we do Christmas with our kids on Christmas Eve. My kids are older, they're adults. They don't want to get up early. And then they usually have to go to like their grandparents, for, Christmas dinner or something like that. So they don't want to, oh crap, I can't get out. They don't want to have to get up early on Christmas Day and, come over and rush through opening presents with us. So we do that on Christmas Eve and, have a dinner and sometimes play games or whatever. I wasn't
That's
feeling
nice.
well, but the kids went to look at Christmas lights. And I stayed home because I was still kind of, I had only had
We used to
like
do
one
that every year.
round
We used to go
of medicine.
go out to the local like developments
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and the big developments around and and drive through there and look at all the lights. It's like the great light fight or whatever you call it. You know, they're all trying to outdo each other.
Right. You know, kind of a,
When my kids were little, we
a,
did
a
that.
Griswold family Christmas situation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
okay. So, Sunny, my thoughts are to make this like fill this out, make it more lush and like foliage filled and have like little, you know, seating areas maybe nooked in to where there's like, it's heavily, not heavily wooded, heavily, but like, you know, with some trees and plants. And then, you know, how when you go to a garden or a park and there's like benches kind of stuck
Hmm.
off in, you know, these like little areas. Clear as
Right.
mud, right? That's what I just explained. It's
Did we
super.
mow this or no?
We haven't mowed anything. No. Well, I probably will wait and do that after. Um, but I was thinking about
You don't want
creating.
to.
You think we should do it first?
I don't know. Sometimes it makes it easier than having
Yeah.
to
Okay, so I did
blow
talk.
through
I
trees
did
and
talk to
stuff.
Girly Gamer, and she said it was Sloth that did it for her, who took out the dock with the debug thing and the negative. She says you have to just get in the right corner for it, and then you have to find the code to go put it somewhere else. So I have not done that. I have not done my homework like I should have. Ellie, how are you? Oh, I forgot. Do I have Alexi? I think I have Alexi
Ellie?
and Ellie. Let me put Alexi in here. He's probably already gone. And then we'll put Ellie. Whoops, wrong thing. Yay, you guys go follow them. They're amazing. Ellie, how was your Christmas? How did you and Commit fare? If you want to start mowing, that's totally fine. I got a mower right here. We can start mowing. Y'all want to watch some mowing? Because that's going to be super fun.
Well, I mean, I don't have to mow. I just
No, I kind of
thought
want to
that
mow. I want it to not look all wild, but I
that's
was just going to,
before we start planting trees and stuff, I thought it might be easier to mow it. Just
yeah,
straight on mow it. It looks like it's mowed.
it's not. I don't think. No, because it kind of looks like it, but when you do actually mow it, the lines get a lot brighter. So,
Yeah. All right.
sweating. Yeah, I think I like these corners being up on these things. And I'm trying to decide. I want to, you know,
Yeah, I like that too.
I keep waffling back and forth between do I want
You want
like
to
a,
put like just put like flowers around.
what is he doing? Put flowers, thank you. We survived Christmas. Wow, that sounds like a story. You survived it.
Yeah. How did
Thanks
you
for the
do
shout.
that?
Yeah, just go for it. I'm trying to figure out my life over here if I want to start planting some trees around this area.
You want to put trees around along the edge of the water? Is that, or do you want to do like the stones, the rocks, and flowers, like
Yeah,
on the
I
other
think
edge
on the
end?
water edge, probably the stones and rocks and flowers, or stone and rock is the same thing. Probably not the big bushes. What do we think about these guys every little bit? Because I don't want to block the view from the bandstand, but I don't necessarily want it to be super open either. Just parked some minutes to catch that. So. Oh, okay, Alexi. Well, you guys enjoy your brunch. Have a great day. It's gonna be we're gonna be winding the night down here, so live it up for us and eat good food. I may chop all these down, by the way, guys. So just bear with me. Ooh. Has anybody got any big, amazing plans for New Year's? I'm not doing anything, obviously.
Me neither. Guy's going to his grandmother's for Christmas celebration.
And that's on New Year's?
Oh, it's on the 30th.
Gotcha.
That weekend, not New Year's. We don't usually do anything for New Year's.
Sometimes we have a party. But everybody's been sick, and now my husband's starting to not feel great.
Oh,
So,
God.
you know,
So now he's gonna,
I,
why can't everybody just have it all at once together?
that would be nice, except that then, everybody feels crappy all at the same time, and then there's nobody available to go run errands or do anything, you know, because everybody feels so
Well, you
bad.
just hunker down in your house for a week and have food delivered.
That's true. Well, we live out, so that's not really an option, unfortunately.
People won't come to your house. They won't bring food to you.
We live
You
too
don't
far
do
out for most delivery services. Yeah,
you do DoorDash. Get to have one of your
I
DoorDash friends do.
I know. You would think it's funny because I take food way out of town, but they don't deliver in our area, which I think is so strange. Um,
That is weird. What about Grubhub or something like that? Is there anybody?
but we don't really have that here.
You don't
Um,
have it there?
no. I mean, I think they tried to do it, but it didn't really. It's not as popular.
You
Um,
need to find
I could
a
probably do
place
Instacart. I think
that
they'll deliver
delivers.
out here. Um, you know, you know how that goes. Whoops. So yeah, I'm hoping it's just the weather shifted. So it was really warm here and we had a lot of rain and then it got really cold again. And he tends to, that tends to affect him too. So we'll see. I'm hoping not, because I'm telling you, that was miserable. Miserable. Not a good time. Do not recommend for anybody out there.
Yeah.
I should have counted these out and then divided and made this an even, planned this out nicely. And I'm not even sure I'm
Well, now
liking how this is
that's just
looking.
crazy talk.
I know. It's not looking how I kind of want it to look in my head, the brain is a little broken right now in terms of creative
I was gonna
ideas.
say, do you really know what you want at this
I
point?
mean, I'm having issues with that. Yes. That's part of the problem. Um, yeah, I'm off, but that's fine. It's fine. We can just put a tree here and call it a day. Yeah, anyway. So everybody survived the holidays. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. That's always a good thing. I may go ahead and put a tree here for good measure just because it seems too open. Oh my God, we watched the worst movie I think I've seen all year on Sunday, called Rebel Moon. It came out on Netflix recently. Some sort of Zack Snyder space Star Wars ripoff, and it was 2.5 hours of a mishmash of like 15 movies trying to be one. So
2.5 hours.
yeah, about 2.5 hours.
Nice.
So, that's,
Did you
super
tell me
fun.
that you liked that other movie that you saw?
Leave the World
Leave
Behind.
the World Behind.
Yeah, I actually did enjoy that. I know a lot of people on the internet have been like, oh my God, it was so terrible. I didn't mind it. I kind of liked its weird art style, It was
Yeah.
very strange. It was definitely not a normal movie per se. But I liked it. It was better. It was more entertaining to that Rebel Moon movie we watched on Sunday. I tell you what, that was not a good time. Don't you like to watch all your movies at once? At least
And everybody kept
I really don't.
watching. I mean,
Okay, so I was like, is this gonna get better, do you think? And he was like, I don't know, I'm kind of hoping. And then I think by the time it was just like, okay, yeah, it was like too close to the end, so we might as well finish it,
Yeah.
But I don't know what was going on. It was just not, I personally, I just did not enjoy it. And I'm fine with like space futuristic sci-fi type movies, But he like literally tried to cram in like the Seventh Samurai and the Matrix and Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and like
Seriously?
it felt like all those movies all at once, and I don't like that. Like, pick a theme, pick a lane,
Yeah.
stay in it, you know,
Exactly.
make the most of it. Kind of felt like a superhero movie too, you know, kind of, because this girl's got these like amazing like fighting powers. I don't know, it felt very Vikings at first, like the very first kind of opening scenes. Like there's this, you know, I don't know, it was all over the place. So Ellie, no, not particularly. In this case, it was not executed well, in my opinion. You know, some people may watch it and be like, yeah, this was good. I don't know. I could have been in a mood too. That's also possible. You know how that goes. You know, if you're not in the mood.
Well, nobody's ever in a mood for a bad movie.
Well, no, but like sometimes movies just hit you different at different times. Like I remember the first time somebody tried to make me watch Pulp Fiction, and I hated that movie.
Oh.
And I was like, ugh, what? This is terrible. This is awful. And then, of course, you know, some of the subject matter in it is really terrible. And then I think like years went by and I actually watched it again and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. It's got some good parts. But, you know, you just have to watch a movie sometimes at the certain, like, or at the right time, maybe. And hey, bumper mowers here. Robin, hello, Robin. How are you doing? I'm back. I sound a little rough, but I sound better than I did. I'll tell you what, y'all wouldn't have recognized my voice at all a few days ago. Shelly, I sounded like you did when you were getting over your cold. Actually worse. I sounded like I had gravel in my throat. So, which I may sound like that still, but it was not fun.
It was so bad, I heard it in your text.
Yeah. The pressure, I can't even tell you. He thinks, so my doctor was like, it's possible, because like both of my daughters had it, and they were only sick for like a couple of days, and it was very mild. It was like a regular cold, right? He thinks that because I had that thing back in September, that sinus thing, and he was like, I don't know that you ever got over it, because you said that you've had this lingering cough. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, I think, you know, you maybe never got over that, and so when you got this cold, it really latched on.
It just added to it.
And got really bad really fast.
Plus, you're pretty old, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm like practically in the grave.
that always makes, you know.
Fortunately, no one can be told what The Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. Hey, The Matrix was a great movie. I stand by that. The sequels, maybe not so much. But the first one was innovative and brilliant. And I will die on that hill. I feel for you, sir. That was horrible. Yeah, it was a cold from hell, I tell you what. And the pressure, you guys, was so bad that my eyes felt like my eyeballs felt like they were going to pop right out of my skull. And I couldn't read. Like, everything was blurry. It was actually hard to even watch TV. I mean, I tried to sleep as much as I could, but, you know, there was no sleeping with the coughing.
Stuck on a hill.
Once the coughing started, I pulled a couple muscles in my ribs doing all that. So that was fun. And that was when I was like, okay, I'm done. Doctor, meds, immediately. This is not going to work out for me. So yeah, steroids, a heavy duty antibiotic, and a prescription strength cough medicine. And there you go. I am doing well, just recovering from Christmas. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody needs like a vacation to recover from Christmas. I mean, Ellie was saying they survived. Her and Commit survived Christmas. Did everybody else survive too? I can't imagine. Like, I don't have small kids anymore, so for me, it's not the production it used to be. And we don't really have family that live close by anymore. And the ones that do, you know, we see them all the time. So it's like if we get together for the holidays, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't know.
Kate sent me pictures of the
kids
on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And the first thing I noticed was the trash in the living room, just all over. Paper boxes. Yeah. Everything all over. I was like, man, I remember those days.
Yep.
Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. Now we just have to deal with cats eating the silica gel things from the pack. From the boxes.
No, we were opening up gifts Christmas Eve. the cats came running in and like literally got in any box or bag, or
Oh yeah.
started shredding the paper that was, what little paper there was from, gift bags and stuff. Had a great Christmas. My daughter hosted it this year, so I had no cleanup. Oh, it was awesome. That's the way to do it, Shelly. Have it at someone else's house. Then you don't have to worry about anything. Although we did go over to my in-laws briefly on Christmas Day for a little while, but everybody like basically cleans up for them because, there used to be whenever we'd all get together. My husband's the oldest of 8 kids, and so you think about all of his siblings plus their children and spouses. There'd be like 20-something people just with his family, immediate family.
I was gonna say we were like that when I was married, but everybody pitched in. You know what I mean?
Everybody picked up. Everybody helped cook. It was no one person's responsibility.
Right.
Oh, we get a big empty box and wrap it like a Christmas present. That's where all the wrapping paper goes when we're done. Oh, that's a cute idea. That is a great Ellie's idea. Of course it is, because of course it is. That definitely sounds like an Ellie idea. Brilliant. I was poor this year, so no cleanup for me this year either. After my kids didn't fight, we watched Christmas movies and hung out. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we were kind of poor too. We had a very light Christmas. Everybody was like, let's just spend a very little amount on each other. My kids are adults, so like they can kind of do what they want. And the 15-year-old, she, I told her that her trip to San Diego that she got to have for her birthday was kind of also like, because that was an expensive trip. So it's kind of like, we're not going to do a hefty Christmas since you got a pretty nice spread for your birthday. And she was fine with that.
Listen, getting to spend time with your family is more precious than
I like that. The fact that if I had felt good, I would have gone with them to watch, go look at the lights and get some hot chocolate or something. But I'm glad that the 3 of them went and did it together, which is nice, to see that tradition kind of carried on. Well, calm and nice Christmas. You can't beat that. I mean, really, honestly, that's what all of us can ask for when it comes to holiday stuff. It can be kind of rough. Some families, it's not as easy as others. So, all right. It's getting dark. Why is it so dark? It's summertime. Oh, it's 7:30. I was like, oh, it's 5. I was looking at the wrong number. So, and assuming my husband doesn't get sick, I doubt we'll do anything special for New Year's. Honestly, I'm a homebody, even since before COVID.
New Year's is a good day to stay at home off the roads.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because around here, you never know.
Anywhere you go, it's...
Well, that's true, too. Everybody here starts lighting. I'm gonna start hearing fireworks, probably starting tomorrow.
They light fireworks there?
Oh, yeah. New Year's is a big fireworks.
Well,
Fireworks.
We
this
get
area.
fireworks going off randomly, not necessarily for anything.
Well, I think Yosemite Sam lives down the road or next door to me or something, because like every day for the last several days, I've had somebody at all hours of the day. I'm telling you, all hours of the day and night.
Who is it that's doing it, you said?
Somebody, Yosemite Sam, out there just, shooting off guns at all hours of the day and night.
Oh.
Yeah. Not great. So, that's something you have to live with when you live out in the country. Don't confuse Dinkum time with inner left time.
They have laws out there about shooting within a certain...
So you can't shoot off a gun in the city limits, but I live out in the county, so it doesn't apply. Glad I don't live in New York. I hear New Year's is wild there. New York City, probably.
In the city? Oh, yeah. You don't want to go to the city.
Sunny lives in New York, but she lives in New York State. So...
I live 90 miles north of New York City.
Yeah, so you're safe.
So it takes me an hour and a half to get to the city.
An hour and a half?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. That's like driving to Houston for us.
But no, I wouldn't drive into New York. There's no place to park. I mean, when I go to the city, I take the bus or the train.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would totally. I live on the West Coast, nice and quiet up here. Oh, that's nice. What state do you live in, Robin? I like the West Coast. I like the weather. It's a lot more mild, mostly. Mostly. All right, I'm going to change the day because it's getting dark.
Good idea.
It's getting dark. An hour and a half in Texas is way different than an hour and a half in New York. I know, right?
That's for sure. You
That's
can
just
get
down the
someplace in an
road.
hour and a half in New York.
Right.
In Texas, it takes you 3 days to get somewhere.
She's not lying. It definitely takes forever to get places. An hour and a half is just down the road. That's how people refer to it here. Just down the road. It's just down the road. Houston is just down the road. It's an hour and 40 minutes away. Well, northern Houston. To get to the airport, it's about an hour and 40 minutes away. I'm in Oregon. Oh, I've been to Oregon. It's so pretty there. One of my brother-in-laws lives in Oregon right now. Portland. He lives in Portland.
Oregon. Oh. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Where's my axe? Oh, and I need to eat. Where's my food? Come here, big bud. Hee-hee. No butt biting today. Yeah, Oregon's very pretty. I like the Pacific Northwest. In fact, we were actually thinking about moving up there back when our oldest daughter was like a baby. And we almost did. But then it was kind of a good thing it didn't work out because the department my husband was going to go work for after 9/11, that department even got eliminated or consolidated, because of what happened in New York. That office consolidated with another office. So he might have lost his job. So it's kind of nice that we didn't end up doing that. And that we stayed here. So...
What?
Because the friend that I was trying to get him the job, he lost his job because he worked for the same company. We were trying to move to Spokane, Washington. So it's not really the Pacific Northwest per se, but it's in that... It's closer. James needs to add a turbo mower. I know. I'm sorry, guys. This is so boring. I'm sure to watch us mow.
Yeah, no, you know what we need? We need a riding mower.
We need a riding mower. Hang on. Let me let go of the mower for a second, and let me bring us a little bit of sunny. There we go. 5 hours from Portland south. I'd prefer to be here than Portland. Yeah, I mean, my brother-in-law tells me, it's like expensive. So that's like a big deterrent. He's actually, he's actually looking to move, I think, to a less metroplex type area and try to, consolidate his living situation and make things a little bit more economical. My brother-in-law, who lived in Northern California, he left and went and moved to more like it's not really Southern California, it's not really Northern California, to go stay with one of my other brother-in-laws while he looks for a job. It's a much more rural area, so it's cheaper. I mean, in terms of California, it's cheaper than, say, like Los Angeles. No judgment here. I'm just saying it would be fun to have a race and the turbo just yeah. No, but I know, like, mowing can't be, like, the most fun thing to watch. And I'm just sitting here I like mowing, so I'm just, like, talking and mowing. And y'all are all like, oh, my God, this is the most boring thing ever.
Mowing is relaxing.
I
you
enjoy
don't have to think about it.
When once I figured out how to drive the whoa, that was a very dramatic death. Did y'all see that?
No,
that was ridiculous. He like seized for a second. That was weird.
Oh, wow.
Oh God.
That was weird.
Oh, we got one.
So the other day, Ellie and Commit invited me to come to tour Ellie's Island.
What?
Yeah.
I missed out. That sounds like fun.
I know. And I told Commit that we still want our Order of the Frilly ceremony.
Oh, yeah. We need to do that. We need to do that.
He's super busy now.
He's in high demand, that one, with his paleo tours. I tell you what.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I watched some tours from his live his live stream.
Whenever I want to feel
and
bad about myself and my skills in decorating, I just go watch those
crazy,
videos.
crazy
Mowing is
stuff.
your favorite
I'll tell you
pastime.
what.
Okay. If you know, you
Anyway,
know. Yes.
so I found, they showed me this trick that James, it's like a little Easter egg that James put in the game.
Oh, yeah?
And if you know how you can name your animals?
Uh-huh.
If you name an animal James,
It'll
it
put on
gets,
sunglasses, right?
yes.
I saw somebody else do that. Maybe it was them. I
Charms
forget.
was there, and she was saying, yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, you know who it was? It was Girly Gamer. I think that's who I saw do that. I think she did it on a stream back when. Yay,
so
we
they put
moved.
sunglasses on one of their those pig things. I can't remember what they call
Big
them.
things. What are they called? Oh my God, I'm having a
This
brain
frog
aneurysm.
dead
Yeah,
over here?
probably. I think the crocodile got it.
Oh no, it's not. It's hopping. I need to kill it.
Oh, there was a skin. Look, Benny built us this beautiful waterfall, you guys. So amazing. Last time I streamed, which was like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago for this game, I guess.
Oh,
Or for
that's
this
weird. It is
series.
just a skin, but it jumped before. Okay.
There was a live one running around, I
That was
think.
bizarre.
Yay, I picked up all the junk. Okay. So my idea was eventually he also built us, he showed us this really cool like sunbed situation, like a cabana, but like nice, a nice
Yes.
cabana.
That was cool.
I had thought about building like a boat rental place, and then you'd have like a little dock out here, and then people could take little boat rides because this is supposed to be like a park. I don't know. This area is vexing me a little bit. The others, I had a lot more, I think, of a clear idea of where I wanted it to go. And so this one, I'm just kind of like, I'm not entirely sure what to do.
I like the trees around here. We could plant some maybe bury some planter boxes in between them and plant flowers in.
Yeah, we could see what that looks like.
Or you could put a little fence between them.
Yeah.
I
want to do something. I know I do want to do something low right here to not block the view of the bandstand. So if you want to start, if you've got an idea for something, you want to start on that, go for it. I trust your judgment.
Do something.
I mean, if we don't like it, we'll fix it. Right? I mean, that's what we do.
That's generally what happens.
That is kind of what happens.
3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times, that's right. Or 20.
Before we're done.
Despite what Ravenora says, it'll sometimes takes us a minute. I saw this thing. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off.
Okay.
But it looked really cool. It was like at a park. But it had this like cool little pergola area. Of course, you can't put anything under the pergola, so it's like... That's frustrating. What are you going to do?
Super frustrating. Well, you could put a tractor or a car or something under it.
Well, no, it's meant to be like a cool seating area.
Yeah, if we could put like the picnic tables under there, that would be awesome.
If I could just put this right here, because this is what it looked like. Sadness and sorrow. I really want that right there so bad.
Pretty.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I guess I can do what Jersey does and fake it, but then it just looks awkward.
I didn't think that it looked awkward.
That's fine. No, but what I was just doing there actually looks awkward. So I may. What do I want? Do I want flower boxes? Let's get some hardwood flower boxes. If you mow, you know. Hey, commit. That's a merch idea. You should use that. Merch. If you mow, you know.
Hey,
Dinkum.
Commit. I didn't even realize he was here. I'm not paying attention.
I'm so sorry. I put chairs on the edge. If you tuck them under there. Yeah, I could pull the pergola out. I do like that the tree is clipping into it though. Let me try that. Let me try what she's saying. Or maybe this isn't what she's saying, but we're gonna pretend like it is.
Who's saying?
Ellie. She's got some good ideas. She's always got good ideas though.
She does.
No, that's
Her island.
not
Have you
what I
seen
wanted
her
to do.
island? Her island is amazing.
I haven't. I have not
You
been.
haven't? Oh
I
my
have
gosh!
not. I mean, I've seen it in her tours, obviously.
Yeah, but you only get little bits and pieces.
Well, sure.
You don't get the whole.
I know.
Ooh, that one came with a flower. That one came with a flower too. I thought he had fixed that.
I thought so too. But I've noticed that sometimes in multiplayer it'll still throw up well, come on now. There you go. What if I put another tree right here? I like that. That looks good. I can put some stuff there. Bring my floor lights back. There we go.
I watched that shanty, the Shantytown tour today. That was freaking crazy.
Shantytown tour.
Yeah, that was so crazy that Commit looked at it and went, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Wait a minute, who is this?"
Whose place was it?
I don't know. It was some random guy. He didn't he wasn't like a member or anything. He was just somebody who wanted his place toured. So he contacted Commit and said, hey, can you do this for me?
And can confirm you haven't seen it until you've seen it in person.
Unfreaking believable. You got to watch that video. It's
okay. I'll have to add that
crazy
to my list of all the ones I'm so behind on.
Well, they're speed tours, so they're only like 15 minutes each.
Oh, that's good.
They're just your size.
Yeah, that guy knows how to party, is what Commit's saying.
Yes.
Can confirm. Haven't seen Ellie's Island until you've seen it in person. I believe it. I'm sure it is even more amazing in person. Just in the tiny tours alone, I'm always like, how did she manage to make that look so good in such a small amount of space?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grow up and be Ellie one day. Well, probably not, but I will strive. Well,
you're probably not going to grow up. So.
Well, that too. That's also the issue. Yeah, there we go. And I put a light behind it, so at nighttime it'll like light up a little. Although I don't know if I want to use the flower boxes now that I think about it. Maybe we put them back here. Yeah, kind of hides.
Also, it was kind of funny because that guy had, I don't remember what his name was. He had on one of those antler hats.
Yeah.
And this shantytown, things were so close together that he couldn't get through someplace. He had to go around because his antlers got stuck on the whatever it was he was trying to get through. It was funny.
Move me to the top. You're silly. You'll have to come over sometime. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. We'll have to. We should do a time where we like work on something together. Like actually plan something. I'm working with Riley tomorrow. We're going to be building a coffee shop on our island tomorrow evening. We're going to dual stream that. So that should be fun. She'll stream on her channel. I'll be streaming on mine. All right, that's not too bad. I don't hate that. What do y'all think?
See, I think that looks good. I mean, I don't think that it looks bad at all.
No, it just took me a minute to like
I mean, it's the best you can do with
get
what
it
you have.
get it going there. It took me a minute. Um, this dog, boy, he's really sniffing the. Yeah, get in there, boy. Get in there. What you doing? You marking your
What's he
territory?
looking for?
I don't know, but he's staring at that post like hardcore.
There's probably a
Lily
squirrel in there.
Pandasaurus. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's looking lovely. Well, thank you. You know, it's slow going. It's a bit of a work in progress, but I love what Benny built over here, and I kind of wanted to like, you know, expand it out because this whole area is supposed to kind of be like a park. You got the bandstand, and these fountains may be too grand for this area. I keep coming back to them, going, I just don't know if they fit, you guys. You know.
I like them. I like the fountains.
Maybe we'll eventually be able to make it work.
If they're too grand.
But it feels a little bit like they're too much
What are you
for this
thinking?
spot.
What are you thinking instead of?
I don't know. That's the problem. If I had like a clear idea of what to replace it with, I'd be like, yeah, let's do this. I think over here I was gonna maybe do a picnic area. Because if I do eventually do like the boat dock and the boat rental place over here, you know, people are gonna want to picnic somewhere. I don't know. It's a thought.
Is it?
It's something.
I wish we could put the river reeds in the planter boxes.
Oh yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Do we need to you know what? Yeah, I like that. Leave that like that, I guess. I was gonna say, do we need to leave a spot for you to get in? But you can get in over
Walk
here.
through? I can take one of these out.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it needs to have it out.
You can make like the cement come through and out to the brick path. Right on the corner.
Oh, I could take out this tree. I mean, no, go ahead and leave it. Let's just leave it for now. I think I kind of like maybe it being a little closed off for like events and stuff. All right. Got to get my life together here. I feel like this area needs something.
Now, I don't know. What do you think about across the front between here and the fountain? Do you want me to leave that open, or do you want that to go all the way around?
I've been debating on that as well. I kind of think,
you know, maybe this wouldn't look as grand if you made it cement instead of marble.
Yeah, we had that argument last time, remember? I made it cement and everybody was like, "No, it looks bad. It's too matchy-matchy." And I kind of agreed, but now I'm looking at it and it's just like I don't know if it matches the vibe of the area.
Yeah.
You know? It's like too much. Do you know what I mean?
So let's change it. How about if we make it purple to match the flowers?
I'm wondering though if like,
I mean, what about white tile if you want it to be white to sort of stand out?
yeah, that maybe, I think that's too bright. I think we did do white and it was too much. I kind of think it not being white or marble is the way to go, honestly. You know, just if we're going to leave it as a thing, you know, I'm not even convinced I really want to leave these fountains. Because it just feels like it feels like you're coming into a completely different area. It doesn't seem to match. Does anybody in chat know what I mean? Like, does it, or am I just insane?
What if we just like took these sides down and buried the fountains down one?
We did bury it one.
Oh.
No, we built it. We built a lip. No, we did built it down. Remember, we did dig it down, and it looked weird. I think is what everybody said. I think, yeah. I agree with you. They are grand. Yeah, I keep coming back to the fact that this just doesn't fit with this area. So I don't know if they need to be the smaller ones or we take them out entirely and make it more like a, more like a, kind of like an arboretum, Sunny, where we do like rows of flowers.
Yeah, we could do that
I feel like that might look less.
around the
It's more,
around the
it's more
pond, the fountains, you
garden-like.
mean?
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
garden-like
yeah.
instead of no, take out the fountains
Definitely.
entirely and put
Oh.
like flower beds basically.
I see what you're saying.
And make it like more less formal but still manicured and nice looking. I don't
Yeah.
agree. What's wrong with what you're going for? I don't know, Ellie. I feel like it just doesn't work. Like you have this area over here and I feel like it goes with that because this is like the town hall and it's very like intense. But this is a little bit more low key and a little bit more, I mean, obviously we don't have all the trees and stuff in that I would like to have. But I feel like this just, I don't know. When we put it in, I was like, yeah, kind of. I never was in love with it. I think that's probably the problem too that I'm having. Is like I wanted something to be there, but I didn't know what to put there. Does that make sense? So it's like, slap a fountain down. When in doubt, let's place a flat fountain or a flower bed.
Yeah, well, that's
and I put a fountain instead of a flower
standard
bed.
operating procedure.
So I'm kind of wondering if I mean, maybe we could put this concept just somewhere else, just maybe not right here.
What if we put
What's up, buddy?
something like what Benny built over there, like well, we have those fountains over there too, or the waterfalls. We put waterfalls with flowers around.
We could do like a little, like something kind of like what's over here. Is that what you're saying? But not nearly as grand or as big?
Yeah, just like a little
bitty water feature. I'm always going to vote for flowers. Misty's here. Misty, how are you?
Hey,
oh,
Misty.
You know who else I forgot earlier? Because I have no mods in my chat right now. Well, Misty has a mod thing, but she's not actually a mod. That was just for pretend one day while I was trying to figure some stuff out. But we have Commit. Whoops. I need to spell his name right. That would be good. And we've got Misty. I think I'm spelling that correctly. I hope I did that right. This sounds good, Ellie. Something more natural. Yeah, see, I think I'm wanting something to look really pretty and nice, but more like a park and not like a formal English garden, if that makes sense. Clear as mud? Yeah, that. I feel like I spent a lot of time on the last stream working on this spot and it kept bothering me. And of course it's bothering me. Hey, puppy. Hey, bub. Sorry. Yeah, I know you want to help out. It's nice to see you too. Thanks for hanging.
He's just looking for squirrels. And God knows there's a lot of them when we're working.
I know. Always, everywhere, all the time. All the time. Yeah, I'm feeling better. What are you doing over here? Oh.
I don't really know. I'm just going with my...
I'm thinking if we do some little bitty water feature, it doesn't need to be too big. And we could put the flowers around it. Let's watch a wild Sunny in her habitat and see what she does.
That's basically it.
I'm not 100%, but I'm definitely better than I was. It was rough last week. It was not good. I actually only started feeling good yesterday, even after like 2 days of medication. Okay. I've got some boxes here. Let's just for giggles. For giggles, let's do our thing over here, and then we'll vote, and y'all will tell me which one y'all think is. actually. Put a tree here and a tree here. Like a small tree though, not a big tree. Tell you what, those cats are going crazy. Maybe I should put a tree here. I feel like I did that on an island where I had this big, like, courtyard area. It was probably bigger than this. It was like a big tree in the middle. I did an island that you guys have never seen, that had like this big, like, sunken kind of courtyard area. Oh, I like how you have those. Never thought to do that way before. The flower boxes? Sorry, my voice is still like, I'm surprised it's held on this long, you guys, without like cracking really bad. Okay, just for the heck of it, let's see here. What tree would we put here? Maybe we could put one of these bad boys. So you still get the same kind of shape and concept, Ellie, but like not nearly as like, ooh. Careful, Sunny. It looks like she's playing with fire. I mean, I just leave her to her own devices and I come see what she's doing after the fact. Like, just let her go to town. Let's see what's going to happen. We'll figure it out later. I'm going to pull those down. Let's see. We need some hibiscus. What else did we have over there? Ferns? Did we really? Okay. Tell you what, let's do this. I mean, I realize I'm gonna have to pick all this up and put grass down if we end up going with this idea. So, no, I think that's not really the right call. I think flowers. Flannel. Sunny's really working over there. She's quiet.
That's what happens when she starts thinking.
It's dangerous.
Exactly.
Dangerous. Placeables. Which flower though? I don't know. Why can I not drag my mouse? Come on now. All right. I'm gonna have to do it the manual way, like a freak. This is fun. What else would go in there really well? Butterfly orchids? We could do butterfly orchids. Yeah. My ears are still popping. Ugh, I hate that. No, it looks weird. It's not balanced. Okay. Oh, we could do white hibiscus. Or we just do something simple and stop overcomplicating it. Jeez Louise. Christian Henry is here. Christian, how are you? Missed you too. I have missed everybody. This has been a weird week, I tell you. Not fun at all. But I'm glad to be feeling much better. Still not, obviously, as you can hear, 100%, but we're getting there. So I am grateful for that. Medicine it's a hell of a drug, I tell you what. Nice to have some, things that are working. Look at you getting all like special. I'm all over here just like being super basic, and you're all being really cool with this. Okay, let's see. What was I going to do? I think I was going to do this. But I also wanted to try this. Everybody saying hello. Christian saying hi. Sunny's very intense with what she's working on right now, just FYI. So, just so you know. Do I like that? I mean, let's imagine for a second that there's some grass under here. Where'd I put the grass? There's the grass. This might actually look kind of strange. Why is it when there's a 2-spot item, you can't put the grass under it? Like on one space. It's so strange. Well, y'all can kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. I guess I could put glow buttons in these, but I feel like there's a lot of light already kind of illuminating the area. So
Okay.
do something super basic like this, like what I just did. Which looks super simple and kind of pitiful. Or you can come over here and do what Sunny did.
It doesn't look pitiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. It just looks like...
I mean, I just thought this sort of tied together with the fountains on the other.
Yeah, no, you're right. It does.
On the other side.
What do y'all think?
But, you know, it's up to you. Obviously, it's your thing.
They both look lovely, Misty says. I think you can put grass under flower boxes while they're down. I thought so too. Okay, that I can, but the benches were only letting me put it under one square.
Some of them let you and some of them don't. It's weird.
I know. This one's being difficult.
And annoying.
Yeah, see, there's these over here. I like them both together. Y'all are no help at all. I like that this provides a little bit of a seating area, but I do like it does sort of match the other side a little bit. Apologies with my grossness here. Can you pick the bench up and put grass? Well, yeah, I could. I was being super lazy.
I just
Misty. I'm being lazy, you know, because I can. But also, we could also put, I could put the pathing down, you know, like all around in here.
I think you should put cement too.
You know, I kind of like that better,
extend
actually.
the cement from here to the edge.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about using the
Or
this
brick.
rock edge maybe to kind of break it up. Combine them or put the seating area around on the side of the bandstand. This one? You're saying put this one over, maybe over here? Ooh, it's dark over here. Also, I need to next day it, because it's getting late. We need to sleep. This will probably be the last time we work on the bandstand area because next week, Jersey is coming over to work on the museum. And we will probably be focused on that for a while. I'm the only one that was on tonight for church, and I'm remembered that's Tuesday and there's church. Oh no, Christian. I'm sorry. Mad dash, right? Mad dash. Actually, I could put something like this over here. I like that idea. Put it over here. and have Sunny copy her little water thing again, because I do like this. I do like I like the water. It kind of ties in the water around the bandstand. And I don't really want to, you know, I like that concept. So,
well, you're not going to hurt my feelings if you know, want to.
No, I think I might have you copy that over here, and I may copy this over here. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that's what Ellie was talking about, but I like the idea, so let's go for it. Let me eat. And then let's see here. Do I have a tape measure? I don't. I took medicine before the stream, guys, and I was hoping I would not start having a coughing fit. I'm thinking all the talking is stirring things up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want the center of it to be right here. Bingo. Okay, so that was what you were saying, Ellie. Put it over here. Yay, did I get it right? And I'll offset it a little bit so it's kind of like even. That's the way it works. It's okay. All right. I'm not sure what y'all are talking about. But I'm also like a little medicated as well. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so how many spaces is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you want me to put this thing that I did right here or someplace else?
Okay, so what you did over here, I was going to have you copy that here.
Okay.
I'm going to put this over here.
Okay.
So, yeah. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's too close. I'm gonna have to pull it down.
It's 6.
Yeah, that's why I was laying it out with the boxes first, because I was like, that's too close. Okay.
Well, it's 7, but then it has the 7. No, it's 6. It's 3 on each side with a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Ryman Nora's here. Hi,
Hey,
girl.
Rye.
How are you?
I need 3.
Let me do a shout out for my girl.
3.
How was your Christmas, my dear? How was your Christmas? Misty, I did yours, right? I did a shout out for you, right? Yeah, Sunny, I'm going to push it back a row.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put it, that's here. And then 2, 3, 4, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just making all kinds of shapes over here. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a good place for it. Perfect. Y'all, I am sweating. So I ran a fever last week, a low-grade fever. It wasn't ever really that high or anything. I think the highest it got was like 108. I mean, not 108, 100.8.
108? Holy crap, not that high.
100.8.
I died.
But you know
but
how, like,
I'm okay.
But you know how, like, when you get the fever, like a fever, you get like chills and you get cold, but then you get hot and then you get cold. I never got cold. I was hot. I'm still hot. Although part of that could just be my age. We don't have to talk about that,
Ben
though.
says that all the time. He always is saying how you're hot.
But I've been sweating for like 9 days. It was packed. I was sure. It was very low key and quiet, which is exactly what I needed. Because, you know, I'm still not 100%, but I am nothing like I was. Like Man, if you guys could have heard how bad the coughing and just how bad I sounded, and I know I don't sound great right now, but it was really bad. You know, when you cough so much that you pull muscles in your ribs, you know, it's like, you know, all right, you're done. Like, it's over for you. You need to go to the doctor. So, and I should have done it. I started feeling, here's the thing. I felt really bad on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I started to feel better. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm getting over it. Because my daughters didn't have it for very long. And then Friday, I slipped way back, like regret, you know, worse than I was on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. So I made an appointment and did a telemed thing. And by the time I got the appointment and was able to have it, pharmacies were already closed. So I knew I was going to have to wait till the next day. But I didn't get my medication until like 2:30 in the afternoon. That's how crazy it is around here and how sick everybody is and how many people are trying to get, you know, medication around Christmas. And I took all the stuff and slept for almost 3 hours straight for like the first time in a week. So yeah, it was, it was rough. And then I slept all that night. So that was another problem, is I was not sleeping, and that was causing, you know, obviously.
That's the worst.
Yeah, it was bad. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but this was a cold from hell. I do not wish it on anybody right now. So if you start to get what feels like a cold and it just never doesn't go away, there you go.
You caught it from Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah, computer viruses, man, I tell you, there's something else. Got to be careful. What did I put down? We had benches. So yeah, it sucked. Luckily, my kids weren't that sick. Like my oldest daughter, she was only sick for like
benches.
Oh, it's fine. I just pulled some out. My oldest daughter's only sick for like maybe 2 or 3 days. And my youngest daughter, she was only sick for like 4 or 5. Is this how we had it, guys? Yeah, we'll call it dead. We'll call it even. I think that's how we had it. And so I was like, okay, well, that's all I'm going to have to deal with, right? Just a few days. And no, as soon as I started feeling better, I was like, okay, I'm hopeful. And then woke up that next day and it went downhill from there. So this is cool how she did that. But yeah. Don't play around with that stuff, because apparently, you know, there's like RSV and all that stuff going on right now. And
yeah, I was going to get an RSV shot. I haven't gotten around to it, but I really want to do it.
It's like, that's not cool. Let's not do that.
The thing is, it's not just me now, you know.
It's the kids too.
Infant.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's do like I don't know, would it be weird to have a clump of trees right here? I mean, I don't really have any walking paths. That's kind of one of the things. I mean, you got this one around the edge, but like to walk to one thing. We could also build another one of these over in this other corner. Hopefully it's all going away. I mean, I'm on some heavy duty steroids and some antibiotics and prescription cough medicine. So I love that waterfall. That waterfall, right, is courtesy of Elementrix Builds Benny. Did he not do an amazing job? I added on this little area over here, but he did all of this. He also built this little area back here, which will probably get moved because I will build like a resort area on this island at some point, and I will utilize this idea. Because I was going to build like a little faux building that's like a boat rental and have like a little dock with like little rowboats and stuff, you know, like a park, lake area. Lily, thank you so much. It's good to have you here. It's nice to have new faces pop up in chat. So, I mean, you may have come in before, but I feel like I haven't seen you around in a while. He's something else. He really is. He popped in one day just, you know, while we were streaming and was like, is it okay? And I'm like, yeah, man, anytime you want to come over. and want to build something cool, I'm totally down for that. In fact, please do. I'm all out of good ideas.
Why can't I get this stupid
I feel like I could put another one of those over. Oh, I thought this corner had more room. That's what I was doing. It's really cute, both of them. Thank you. Yeah, we could put that here, or yeah, I really thought I had more space over here than I do. I could always build it out, I guess. I did a tour of his island recently, and that's, yeah, I know. I have seen Benny's Island on a couple of occasions, and I got to tell you, I mean, it's inspiring, but it's also like, I mean, I should just give up now. He's practicing to build a
everyone
monorail.
I see, I think that, why am I bothering?
He's trying to build a monorail in Jersey's world of Lego Fortnite. Oh my God. Of course he would. Of course he would. I'm usually just Lily Panda. Okay. Okay. Very cool, Lily. Yeah, I've seen you. You have been. Hi. I just got Coral Island question. How do you play? Robin, that's a good question because I don't have that game, but there might be some wonderful people in chat who've been playing, and I think Misty plays, and she could give you some tips and clues.
Cans plays too, I think.
Yeah, Cans Alone's been playing a lot of Coral Island, and so has Riley. She's been playing a lot of Coral Island, so you could definitely check out them and see what their gameplay stuff has been like. I think I'm going to build another one of those out here. I'm sorry, I feel like very snotty right now. Ugh. He makes such great stuff, but it's actually really great testament to your skill, Sarah, because I thought that waterfall was yours. Well, thanks. Nope, that's Benny's. Can't take no credit. And he was like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, you got free reign, man. Just do what you want. I'm totally cool with whatever you want to do. He's so cute because he's just like, yeah, but like, what do you want? And I'm just, whatever you want to do. You play that game back and forth a couple of times.
Didn't I put the trees in here? I feel like I put the trees in.
What trees?
The trees around this waterfall, because he left before it was treed up.
I think, yeah, you might have. I think you might have. Or he planted some, but obviously he was planting them. Yes, I have videos, and Cancel is live right now. He
planted the lily-pilly trees.
Oh, so Cans and Riley are both playing Coral Island. So Robin, you should maybe go head on over to Cans and Riley's streams and check that out. If you have any questions, just ask. What do I know? The moon. Misty, you're so silly. What do I know? I think I'm gonna get House Flipper because I got a gift card. So I've been wanting to play that. It looks really cool. Definitely appeals to my, kind of gameplay. So I hope you guys are going to be interested in that because I think I might get that and play that on Friday.
Cams was playing that today, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed that one.
I don't know. I saw it. I wasn't watching.
I didn't get to watch a lot of it.
I don't know if it was live or not. But.
I think it was. Yeah, I don't think he really does a whole lot of videos anymore, unless he's going to be like out of town. Yeah. Oops. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Doop doop. Let's get some grass. And some more benches because I'm all out. That's not how I get those. Oh. Right? You don't have time to build everything you want in the 30 minutes you're here. I know. He only had like I think a lunch break or something. He was on some sort of a break. And so, yeah. Demand was high. Time was low. No, I think he did a really great job with 30 minutes. Like, that is a really nice waterfall for 30 minutes of time, I should say. And this cute little picnic area. which I want to put the pergola over. Okay, so you have to conserve your energy. Oh, they're talking back and forth about Coral Island. Okay, I'm gonna let Misty and Robin confer on some Coral Island stuff. All right, so did we make any decisions about me putting like groupings of trees? And it looking
No, but I think it's a good idea.
like looking too dumb.
No. You're second guessing yourself.
I know. I'm having issues today. I haven't really played. I tried playing Palia on the Switch. And I never thought I'd say this, but I definitely like playing that with mouse and keyboard way better. Mom Skillet, what are you doing over here?
Nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the window.
Oh, the pergola. No, pergola. Pergola. You Australians and your funny ways. I actually recently saw a TikTok video about, regions and dialects, and how Americans will pronounce foreign words a little differently, but the foreigners are like, that's not how you're supposed to say it. But it's like, we're not from your country, so like, of course not,
Well, we can say it however we want.
So I think it's funny that we all kind of tease each other about it, but it's like, that's where you're, where you grow up and where you're from. That's just how that kind of stuff typically defines.
We say things differently from in different parts of the United States.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Never mind different countries.
She's vibing. Yeah, I'm just gonna let her do her thing over there. I was gonna put more trees somewhere, like clumps of trees, and now I've.
Why don't you quit your yapping, Ryan? Come and help us.
Aren't you out of town, sweetie? You're like off on adventures, right? With your kiddo and your partner, and y'all are at family? Y'all are visiting family? Or did I hallucinate you telling me? I might have hallucinated you saying something about that. And I hate that I missed your stream. You were streaming at like a really weird time, and I saw it the next day. I think it might have been the night that I got on my medication. And so I was like, she streamed without me. It's funny.
Which means you could have been hallucinating and she wasn't streaming at all.
It's possible. That's actually probably more likely, if we're being honest. Leave in 2 days. To go on vacation or to come home from vacation? Yeah, I'm kind of liking these random little groupings of trees to fill the area in. Okay, I'm thinking about picnic tables. No, that's not gonna work. Table. There we go. Let's do 3. I'd love to watch other streamers play, but I feel like I need to watch where someone is just starting like I am. I get so confused. Oh, well, you can go back and watch, Robin. They have, like, they start from day 1. So if you find their day 1 videos, and kind of do it that way, you can get quite a lot of really good information. By watching, their series like that. But I totally get what you're saying. You kind of want to play as they play. It gets easier. Sorry, I could have made that heaps more clear. I couldn't commit to the usual time. Misty is really great at talking through what she's doing. Yeah, Misty actually is really good. Misty, you have a Coral Island series, right? Like, or did I hallucinate that as well? I mean, at this point, I'm kind of doubting my own memory, honestly, as one does. Stumps. I never use the stumps, you guys. Are those stools? Ooh, yes. I never use these. I never think to use them. Wait, I need to turn it around, though, if I want people to sit the right way. What do we think of these little as chairs? I like it. She has a few playthroughs. Yeah, Misty's really good at explaining stuff too. Like, I mean, if you're into Ranch of Rivershine, she's got really good playthroughs that are very descriptive of what's going on. It's not a game that I'm terribly interested in playing, but I do appreciate how she approaches how to like communicate with people what's going on in the game. You know, if you've never played before. You actually agreed to marry me too. Wasn't a hallucination. Did I really? I mean, who knows? Uh, you never know. You just never know. I love those picnic tables, right? I'm thinking, and then we need some trees next to them. Or do we need some umbrellas? Well, would be better to do it with the umbrellas or do it with the trees as shade. Kaya! Kaya's here. Welcome, Kaya. How are you? Rise a hoot.
Hey, Kaya.
She is. I was thinking to do this on my island as well. I like a little like park area for your bandstand. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Whoops, I just totally messed that up. Haha, pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, I love how you can fly around in those things.
I know. I think I kind of like the umbrellas, actually. Let me see. Are you able to pop that in chat? Actually, Misty, because you are a mod, you might be able to put links. So put your Discord link if you want, or we can try it anyway, see if that works. Obviously, you can find her on her channel. She has her links there. What if I built up a square and put something down and put the umbrella on that? What do y'all think? I'm not doing fine. Oh, Kaya, I'm so sorry. Are you sick also? I'm getting over being sick with a cold from hell. How do you do that? Just copy and paste? Yeah, that should give you an invite, Robin, to Misty's Discord to be able to go talk to her about
I don't know
Coral
if Mitt's still here, but he knows how to raid people, I think.
I'm sure he does. He's very knowledgeable about that kind of thing.
All right, Ellie here.
I think they might have popped out. They're busy. They're busy people with busy. They got busy lives. They got things going. Or should I put hardwood instead of cement for the little block? You did it! Misty did it! Woohoo! And anybody who wants to use that link should go get on Misty's Discord, by the way. We're gonna just go with cement for now, you guys, because I can't make decisions to save my life today. I am still, yeah, I definitely can tell I'm not like, the brain is not operating on all cylinders.
Not at your normal 73%?
No, normal 63% probably. Matthew C, how's it going? I'm slowly losing my voice again here tonight as I talk. Oh, no, Ellie says she's here. Ellie says she's here. What do you need to ask her, Sunny?
I wanted to know, doesn't Commit know how to raid people?
Raiders.
I thought you raided somebody one time.
Probably, I mean, on Twitch, it's a lot easier from what I've been told.
I don't know that it was on Twitch. I don't remember.
It
had to be a live stream.
Don't go yawning. Now I'm gonna start yawning. Oof. That's no good for any of us. Okay. Let's just put some foods out. Oh, and I can put a picnic basket on one of these bad boys. So cute. Robin, you can put any questions in general chat or Coral Island chat. That's cooked that your brain is under duress and you're still making really pretty stuff. I mean, I don't know. I think that's probably subjective, right? But thanks for the confidence boost. I appreciate that. It's been definitely an exercise in, figuring some stuff out tonight, for sure. Um, my old reliable is to just throw some floor lights down for lighting. I'm not sure what I want to do here with that, or if I should put like the rock edge pathing underneath the table instead of grass. What do y'all think? It was Twitch. Ellie's saying it was on Twitch that he did that. No, not sick, just mentally. Oh, Kaya, I know this time of year is it's taxing on a lot of people mentally. I know it's not always my favorite time sometimes. It can be rough to live through some of that. For some people, this just kind of reminds them of too many different things. So I totally get that. I'm so sorry. Sending you all the virtual hugs. Look at how pretty that sunset is, guys. But, obviously we're here. So, if you need to chat with anybody, don't hesitate to reach out. Mental issues during the holidays really can feel worse, so don't let that stew too long. Yeah, see, Rye's already offering as well. So just know that there are plenty of people who are probably feeling similar or, can relate at some point. It's trickier on YouTube. You have to be a certain level of subs. Yeah, like I'm nowhere near that level. All right, we were talking about me putting the rock edge path underneath these picnic tables. What do y'all think? I think it'll differentiate them from the rest of the area. Sunny, you want to weigh in on that? Or do you care?
Yeah, what's up?
She's like, I don't care. Stop asking.
Yeah. What's your question?
If I put this rock edge pathing that's over here underneath the table and the seating instead of grass, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I kind of want to
set them apart.
and break it up a little bit.
Them up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, we're on the wavelength. It's good. You're almost there. You're 75 away. It's getting closer. I was a little surprised. It's like I woke up one day, I haven't been streaming or putting out any content and I had some subscriptions. So I was like, what? April Honey's here. Hello, April. How are you?
Hi, April.
Oh, I put that in the wrong spot because my stupid cursor did not go to the window that I wanted it to go to. But you guys, April, you should go check her out if you love Animal Crossing, all things Animal Crossing. I mean, she plays other games as well, don't get me wrong, but she is the queen of Animal Crossing in our hearts. April, how are you?
What is the thing that Jersey uses? Next day change? Is that it?
To do
to
what?
make the trees grow?
Yeah. Why did I just do that? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, next day change. A day and change are capitalized, I think.
Yeah.
Don't I sound delightful, April? I sound terrible. I know I sound probably really bad, but I don't feel nearly as bad as I did. So just so you'll know. Did you win the awards today, April? I couldn't stay for the whole thing. What? Wait, was that today? Oh, man. See, look, this is what happens when you get sick. You just go brain dead. My God, my fingers hate me. My fingers hate me too. I like that. I like that underneath better. Yeah. Oh, I like that better. Tell us all the things, April. Did you win? I forget what it was exactly. You were nominated for some kind of an award, right? Like some sort of YouTubers thing. I wish I had more info because I sound like an idiot, but but it's very kind of you. I don't want to burden anyone. I mean, It's not a burden, sweetie. I mean, obviously people helped us through rough times, you know.
It is definitely not a burden.
Anytime you're feeling like that, I think it's better to talk to
All you got to
somebody.
do is pop into the Discord and
Yeah.
just, start talking, and people will come and get you, you
Yeah.
know?
Somebody, if I'm not available, somebody else will see your message and, hopefully message you, or you can message me privately, or Rymanora, she's offered. Don't ever let that stuff bottle up, and just like eat at your mind. That's never good. Um, it was very sweet to be nominated. Well, you're a winner in our book, April. Although I know that that's always like really exciting when you get nominated for something like that. And it's a little disappointing not to win, but again, at the same time, out of all the people creating content and you got nominated, that's pretty amazing, I think.
I don't think I would ever be nominated for being nice.
Well, that's why we love you, my dear. See, Misty's saying the same thing, Kaya. Listen. Nobody's ever a burden. Never. I was nominated basically for being nice, which is the best category, I think. That is sweet. Well, that's perfect for you. That fits. Would rather be burdened. Yes, absolutely. What Raya's saying. Absolutely. I'm going to change it to the next day, my dear.
Okay.
Because it's getting dark. You know how I hate that. I didn't see all the categories, but they would have been bee's knees. Yep, absolutely. Susan, good evening, Susan. It's so good to see you. Here, feeling better, survived the cold from hell.
No, right. If there wasn't a category that Sarah would win, it would be the old man category.
Yes, I'm like an old man. Get off my lawn.
I guess they could call it bee's knees. That's probably accurate.
I don't foresee ever being nominated for any kind of awards like that ever. Yeah, Kaya, please, just never feel like you're a burden. Nobody's ever a burden, okay? And I think a lot of us have a lot of healthy boundaries, so we take on what we can take on. And
some of us have no boundaries.
Some of us have no boundaries. Were you talking on are you telling on yourself?
Yeah.
Don't tell on yourself. Kind of like just placing trees randomly about. What are the other
Look at
things?
this. I don't know. I want to make this tree. This tree isn't tall enough.
Kent.
But it must be in a spot that's short.
Oh, Kent, how are you? Let me do the next day change.
Oh, you can't see it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to grow it up.
I changed. Yeah, I did the next day change a bunch of times so I could see what these trees look like.
Yeah, it must be in a spot that's smaller. You could build that square up, I guess.
I could, and I could take these benches out and put like a ring around the tree and make that the seating.
Yeah, I like that idea. We could also bury, instead of putting jacarandas on the corners, we could also bury bottle trees and make them bushes.
Yeah, if you like that better, we'll do that.
Well, I'm just saying that'll make your tree in the middle stand out more. Rather than kind of get lost. I need to pretend to be protective, but I'll be lurking. April, you go right ahead. I totally understand. I am so far behind right now on so many things. So go be protective. I totally support that. But I'm glad to have you pop in. Apologies, guys, with the coughing. I've been talking a lot. This is probably the most I've talked in like a week. Misty says she loves those trees, Sunny. Okay, so then, Misty, are you saying we shouldn't bury them and make bushes out of them? We should leave them tall? There's a particular old man saying that she says, but I can't think of it. Oh, what is it?
Dagnabbit.
Dagnabbit. I try to be good. I'm trying not to curse all the time. You got to come up with creative ways to get your point across. I didn't hear that. That would be cool too. Oh, you weren't listening? Is that what it was? No, we were saying she was wanting to make this tree bigger, and we were thinking about, okay, if we build that up there, but then what if we chop these down and put like sunk bottle trees to make like the oversized bushes? That's it, dag nabbit. I think I need to cut these down. I don't think I like these here. And it could just be
Which?
because, oh, the ones that the ones that I did.
Why?
Because I don't like the way it looks all junked up there. At least right now, why we have the jacarandas tall. I was occupied and now I'm not occupied, so I'm all like, I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna vomit floor lights everywhere. Because I can. And it's my favorite thing. I say that phrase as well. Yeah, it's almost bedtime for me. I'm drifting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call it in about 20 or 30 minutes because like the medication I'm on does make me sleepy. So it only helped a little bit. So let's try if you're okay with it, me chopping down these trees and we burying some bottle brushes. There's a fantasy book that the curse word.
That still doesn't solve this problem. I just feel like this is not.
Oops.
I needed taller trees.
Oops, I did the oopsie. I did it bad. I forgot that I did another command and I tried to copy it. Yeah, it does make it kind of, look at that. Roo-poo everywhere. It is kind of short there. I mean, we could move the whole thing over one square and see if that changed it.
Yeah.
The curse word in his bags and is said by an old man. And if someone told me that Sarah curses like that, I'd 100% believe it. What book is that? Wizard's First Rule. What are you building? Kent, so we have my bandstand area that comes off of the Grand Town Hall over here. And we were basically just kind of filling in, so you come out of the town hall and this is, the meeting place for everybody on town. So we're trying to make this like a really pretty park and we're just kind of filling in here and there. This was put in last stream by Benny, Elementary Spilled. And we've just been adding little things here and there, like little seating areas, as it's a park. And I don't think we're going to have time for it in this stream, but I do want to build a boat rental kind of maybe a little tourist spot here with like a dock and some little rowboats for rent. So that's what we're kind of doing. I've read that whole series. What? Except for the spinoff. Well, there's something y'all have found in common. It looks very pretty. Well, thank you, April. It's been slow going, got the medication fog happening. Getting distracted by a pretty island. Sorry. Go back to your stuff. Go back to your work. I need to cut this down. Nice hodgepodge. Yes, indeed. It's a hodgepodge of a lot of things. Well, I couldn't make it cohesive. I kept trying to do all these different things, and I realized like I just wanted it to kind of have this natural sort of park-like feel. Which I may go back in. I feel like I'd fill in some stuff here, to round it out a little bit more. Where's my mower? I need to mow some of these spots that we missed. We took out the big old fountains and Sunny did this really cool thing with flowers and water boxes. And I like that better. It looks more natural and less, entrance to like the MGM Grand or something. Like to see the finished layout. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen in this stream, Kent, but what I'll probably do is finish it off stream maybe sometime and do like a little walkthrough video for everybody. Because next time I work on this island, Jersey will be here and we will be working on the museum area. Sunny and have done really well. Thank you guys. It's been good to be back. Like I said, I haven't really played anything since Sunny and I played for her Christmas build on her island. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was gonna dig out this area over here. I did try to play Palia on the Switch, and definitely don't like the controller aspect of it. I feel like it's a lot easier to play with mouse and keyboard, believe it or not. So never thought I'd hear the day where I would say that, but there you go.
Never thought I'd hear the day where I said that either, and I was thinking the same exact thing today. Maybe I should take my Switch to Kate's to babysit, and then I was like, then I got to figure out how to use the controller again.
That's too short. Although it may not be. It may be just perfect. I don't know. I'll let Sunny come determine that. Although none of the others are going to be that short, most likely, you know, as a guarantee. All right. It's time for her to go to bed. Misty, thanks for popping in and saying hello and well wishes and all the things. I hope you and your family are doing well and you had a great Christmas. Get some rest. And we'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. Looks lovely. Thank you, Kaya. We're getting there. It's getting there. No rain. No rain. Ooh. And that's got lightning. We don't need that. It's the last thing we need. We don't need any help in that department. Thank you so much for the stream. I hope you feel better soon. I feel like it's imminent. It's coming. I'm gonna continue to put that out into the universe, and make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. You know, if you can't feel better while on steroids, then there's really no hope. So I'm just still surprised how congested I still kind of am, even after Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, four days of medication. There's still a lot happening in there. So I'm a little concerned. So we'll see. Yeah. I kind of like that that's going to hide that little edge. What do y'all think? I thought you were leaving, not Misty. I was ahead of myself. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, Rye. Didn't mean to confuse anyone. Not going out yet. I think we're trying to finish up what this last little project we're working on here, before I completely fade into oblivion. But I will be streaming tomorrow night, a co-stream with Riley KS Gaming. We are going to be working on a coffee shop on her island. So she'll be streaming it on her channel. I'm streaming it on mine. Y'all come take a look and hang out with us while we do that. It'll be 6:30 US Central Standard Time. So it's a little later than I normally stream. It's just 30 minutes. So yeah, keep that in mind. I hope to see y'all pop in and say hello. And then Thursday, I think I'm going to attempt to do the second part of that Temple of the Gales in Palia. It's been 2 weeks since I did the first part, so
I started it and I'm like completely stuck.
I have no idea. I've forgotten everything I did.
11 eggs.
Ooh, that's nice. I've only got 8.
But then he left, so you know, I'm like on my own, and now I don't even know what to do.
Who left?
Guy left. He got me 11 eggs.
He
got me 11 eggs, and then he left.
I see. Okay, I see what the issue is.
I need him
well,
to
he
come
just
back
needs to come back and help you out.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
Come on, dude. It's not hard. Come help your mother. Be a good boy.
It's not hard for him. It's impossible for me.
Not true.
I can't. I spent so much time dying from trying to jump those freaking streams.
I'll cut this tree down for you. Oh, those were acacia trees. Purdy. So purdy. Let's do, before I get myself into trouble here. Oop. Oh yeah, I feel like that's way bigger in this spot. Do you? I feel like it's bigger than it was.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, let me see.
like a square.
Yeah, that's definitely bigger.
Do you like the idea of the bushes on the corners, or should we take this out and do something else? Just like regular
I don't
bushes.
know. They sort of look like they're just
Too big.
there. Yeah, they're kind of spread out and weird looking. I kind of like the tree, just the trees around.
Okay. Well, now that it's no longer so short.
Okay. You went in
Yeah.
the hole.
I was trying to help you out. Put myself in that hole. What do you mean?
Yeah, you want to help me out? Come plant 4 acacia trees around here.
Okay, I'll do that. Ellie says, I feel you, Sunny. It's not so cozy. What are they thinking? I know. Oh my gosh. I am not looking forward to
It's not even close to cozy. It's like
finishing that.
they're not. They need to make it easier for people who are handicapped when it comes
It's
to
definitely
stuff like that.
there's not there's too much room for error, the figuring it out yourself. Like I feel like the fire temple was really easy, but this one, because everything is on
Well,
a
the
separate...
fire. I only got through the fire temple because Misty helped me. She literally
Oh, I remember y'all
told
did
me
that.
where to go.
Oh crap, that's the wrong thing. Yep, see, I should not be operating heavy machinery.
What'd you do?
I'm putting the wrong trees in the wrong spot. There we go. I'm gonna cut this one down though. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, okay, I get that. You needed her help, and that's totally fine and valid. I thought it was fairly easy to get through without really any difficulty or having to like look up any kind of help. But this one, because everything is on its own separate... Oh, I do like that. It's on its own separate, like, little island, you know, and then, of course, you don't have a mini map, so you have no idea where you've already been, you know? So it's like, well, have I already been over there?
Yeah,
And because it all looks the
exactly.
same, it's, like, really hard to tell.
And how do you get there? It's just so, like, there's no rhyme or reason to it.
If there was a map,
it's like,
if
okay, go explore everywhere, basically.
if I could have had a map for the area, right? I think it would have been a lot easier to get through.
Yeah, definitely.
And maybe that was like, well, it's not a challenge if, you know, there's a map. But like, I just don't know how you're expected to like remember where you've been. I mean, maybe I'm just dumb, but I have no addition to building in my island.
Definitely don't think it's that.
You're going to start a new one? Kent, that's pretty exciting. I was wondering if you were running out of room because, you know, it's like, what do you do after you get everything full like that? Hedge is not a fence. Okay. That's good to know.
Okay, so here's my question. What do you think of this sunken deal?
I love this. I love this. I like that idea. I like this concept. Oh, I like it a lot.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we should totally keep it. No, this is too closed off. I'm liking it. Looks pretty good. if I do say. It's coming together. Coming into something,
Yeah.
y'all.
It's definitely coming together.
I mean, obviously it's going to need a little bit more filling and more like trim out. And, you know, maybe I need to invite
You know,
somebody who's really good at finishes.
get the hell out of there, dumbass.
Look at all this poop. Ugh. And then there's this whole side over here that we still haven't done. Yeah, this
And
area
this one
is just
here
taking
thinks
forever.
that he gets what special privileges because he wears a red hat. And
Woo!
guess what, dude? You're wrong.
He's like, nope, we're going to play.
I don't think you can kill them. Well, somebody was trying to kill one, and I don't think you can kill them.
No, I
No,
think you can
look,
only,
you
yeah, you
can't.
can only trap them. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is like little seating areas that
Kill
face
this
the
one.
ocean here. Look at this. It's like a dead toad skin. Did we ever get anything to do with these? Like, what's the point of them if we don't have anything to make with them? You know?
Look, the white one saw me kill that guy, and he just ran and jumped and hid in the bush. Look, he's
Sunny's a
he's hiding in the
terrorist.
bushes.
Look at her. Look at her.
He's
That's
hiding
funny.
in the bushes.
All right, Kent, you're gonna head out. Yeah, we're probably about to wrap it up. Actually, I think we're pretty much finished with what we set out to kind of accomplish in this one, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's like a nice little park area for all the people of Catalina to come during a, you know, once a year Catalina Day celebration and hang out and party it up, and all these little places to sit. Obviously, when it's not Catalina Day, you know, it'll be like a nice little city park for everybody to enjoy. But yeah. You know, we didn't get a tremendous amount done, but I feel like we filled it in pretty good, and it's really kind of starting to come to something. Look at her. Oh, Sunny. Yeah. We'll leave it there. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it for tonight. I need to go take some more medication and probably go to bed and sleep. I think sleep is the key in this whole thing. I really appreciate you guys all coming by, stopping by, saying hi, wishing me well. It's been great seeing everybody and hanging out. It's been way too long. I'm so glad that I'm starting to feel better and not, you know, lay on the couch or lay in bed and just hate my life because I feel so bad. It's good to be on. Ozzy! Well, you're coming in right as I'm about to go. I hate to miss you, but thanks for coming to say hi. Anyway, thanks guys for being here. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I will see you tomorrow night. I will be streaming with Riley, KS Gaming. We're going to build a coffee shop. So pull up both of our streams and you can see what we're going to be doing over there. And then Thursday will be Palea. And maybe I'll pull something out on Friday afternoon. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. I love you all. I hope everybody stays well and safe during this holiday time. Kaya, don't forget to message us if you need us. Anybody's feeling kind of down, reach out. Don't hesitate. Don't hold that stuff in. We want to help you guys through whatever you're going through. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get to medicine going on and take it easy. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. I'll hope I see you tomorrow. Until then, y'all be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Good night, guys.